Sky Prophet, baby, back with another video, man. Hope your day's still going as planned. If you had plans for a good day, hope things are going to you within the flow of things. Hope you ain't resisting, change, new things that's coming to you, because we tend to, if it's unfamiliar, we tend to be skeptic. We look at it funny, we up and down it. We don't want to embrace it. We fear the unknown. It's just a couple of things. Keep your spirits up, man. Keep your focus exactly on what's gonna make you better, what's gonna benefit you, what's gonna elevate and evolve you. You remember Prophet told you about how we got this divine spark within us. We all have this piece, and I kind of explained it like throwing a bottle in the glass, a bottle in the air, and it just breaking, and all these little pieces, that's us, all different shapes, and sizes. But in order to put that bottle back together where you could drink that water, everything got to come back as one. Okay, well, Spirit gave me another analogy. Think about, a lot of people cook outside, ball craft, however you do it, but like think about these burners. It got 2 or 3 different burners, 4 different burners, but you cut that butane on, it's that same source. The same source going to all of the burners. You can adjust it all the way up, it doesn't matter. That's the same source. But according to how you adjust the particular burner, the flame within each burner, is how that flame is gonna go. But it's all coming from the same source, which means it ain't no burner left out. It ain't no burner not getting butane from the source. Like it ain't no burner getting neglected unless you don't cut that burner on. Burner clogged up, or however you put it. But I'm getting that divine piece of you. I had a thought earlier about how they got this cliche in the streets about like it's jail or the graveyard. And like Spirit, like, man, that's not even no options, man. Some of the people, listening now probably young, but a lot of these kids they younger in age. Like some of them ain't even 20 years old, and they have that low linear frame of mind. It's either I'm gonna go to jail or I'm gonna die. And that's 2 negatives. It's no positive nowhere in that. And to whoever listening, man, like you so much beyond that. That is things that was thrown to you to target your thinking, to target your willpower, to target your being able to see beyond and having that true faith within yourself, man. Some of you young boys, man, y'all boys scholars in the making. Like some of y'all are game changers. Like some of y'all are literally gonna change things in a good way, man, in a positive way, in a new way. Even with the things that y'all even associate yourselves with. Y'all got your own style to it. Y'all got your own newness to it. Y'all got your own trend to it. But at the higher height of your mind frame, you're not giving yourself room to grow. You're not confirming within yourself that you are worthy, capable, special enough to even live beyond these little gates that you put yourself in, this little box, these limitations. Like some of y'all shooting a gun, y'all can shoot ball, y'all can shoot pool, y'all can shoot all kind of different things, man. And I know because I experienced it just through looking and talking to individuals, man. A lot of y'all could run laps around somebody, You know, a lot of y'all could play ball. You know, y'all could go walk on and play ball. You know, like y'all, there's a lot of things y'all like. Think about the things you do or the things that attracts you while you are so called in the little doing wrong zone or whatever. You know, it's still things like that. Some of y'all cold with that phone. You know, y'all could go make a living just, doing that. Technology is so many things, man. It's so many things, man. A lot of y'all got a lot of y'all have influence, man. You know, it seemed like it's always a couple, two or three out of the 15, 20 people, that's, I'm not gonna say respected amongst, in a different way, but ears are open to that influence, whether it's good or bad. The thing you have to realize is you have that true power without a gun, without a knife, without having to go about it the deceitful, conniving way. Y'all all do. More than the older people out here, because of the newness of y'all, because of the ability to think fast. Y'all already in tune with so many things, man. There's so many things that y'all in tune with that literally go together, and y'all haven't even figured those things out. Like I just challenge y'all, man. Even when y'all sitting around, y'all smoke, whatever y'all do, man. Y'all kind of bring that up. See who the best at something. See who could do something. Y'all challenge. Y'all start putting that within yourself. Just start giving yourself just little motivations. You know, when we do things like that, it tend to be a laugh amongst us. But it's really motivation when you dig deeper. When you go deeper within it. Just keep it cordial and keep it. Without that judgment and that hate. Just use it to get up steps. Use it to open your minds. Use it to get yourselves aligned with one another and a higher purpose, a higher plan. They say the world is your oyster. The world is our oyster. You know why? What you find in an oyster? Pearls, huh? Pearls. And pearls, I wrote down pearls, man. Pearls stand for perfectly what I wrote, man. Hold on, I want y'all to hear this, man. All right, quick, man. Let me grab my perfectly. Oh, give me a second, man. I'll be right, man. Probably jotting it down, bro. Yeah, but it's perfectly aligned, perfectly something aligned with reality, literally. Perfect in every aspect of reality, literally. Perfect in every aspect of reality, literally. That's what I wrote down for Pearl. But a lot of y'all don't even eat oysters. A lot of y'all, some of y'all probably ain't even seen an oyster. Ain't never tasted before, never even knew it had pearls in it, like none of that. And these oysters, most of the time you gotta somewhat give it a little pry, to get to the middle. But it's easy once you start. Once you open it up, it said go down smooth. A lot of people like it, but the thing with that is that's how all of y'all are out there. Y'all boys smooth. Y'all boys swagged out. it's time to change it for the good. Like, don't let the little kids go into the store. Gotta have a pep talk about watch for the bullets, or they watching for y'all. They looking at y'all just to make sure y'all not harming them. You know, they should be happy to address y'all, man. They should be happy to see y'all because y'all offer something to them. Y'all give them something. Y'all give them some kind of faith. Y'all give them something to lift them up, not 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 chuck them down, man. And that's real, real, real important because a lot of us have certain ways because we grew up in those type of environments, because we just didn't either have or listen to that proper guidance, that intuition that we all have, you know. But we all growing. Some of us don't know it, but we all growing each and every day. You have no choice but to learn something out of everything you hear. Some of us, it's the same thing we hear over and over and over again, and we still haven't learned that. It's these patterns that we put ourselves in that we have to get out of it. Like we have to. Okay, I want you to think about this. I want you to think about you going in a maze. You got one way out. Every time, it seems like you figured it out. You run into a block. Now you done start breaking this thing down where like once I go this way, this it got to be it. You still run into a block. But in your mind, your inner knowing, that's the right way, but you still have a block. That's how we be as far as passing things down to these kids. That's how we be with our approach to our realities. If you have an inner knowing, it might just be one more time. It might just be one more route. It might just be one more way. It might just be one more day, one more word, one more whatever. But you always have to remember that the unrealities is how you connect with that pearl part of you, with that divine part of you. We operating within this reality, and we are subject to a lot of fears. Now, when I say fears, it doesn't have to necessarily mean the word scare. It's fear of the unknown. It's fear of us failing. It's fear of us wondering what people gonna think about us. It's fear of what we gonna do next. It's just all of these unknown things, and all of these unknown things, it's in the box with spirit. All of them is in the box with spirit. We really don't have no unknowns. We really don't have no unknowns. But it seemed like that's the thing that's unknown. We just got to get smarter as beings. We just got to get better as a society, and we got to get firmer and more serious with the way we go about things, with the way we train ourselves. Because if you got to go somewhere, the first time, you can look it up, the first time, it's definitely a experience, even if the GPS taking you there. Second, third time, you could say what the GPS saying. It's so good, you even know alternate routes. That's how we process, but we don't process it for the right things. We'll process it for little simple things. Like it's nothing to put down how many packs of hot dogs we're gonna buy to make some chili dogs for a group of people. But we're not gonna say, well, out of these 80 hot dogs, we gotta at least touch at least 10 people out of those 80. We have to start incorporating spirit, incorporating our evolvement, our elevation, our higher selves, man, with each and everything, and go beyond it. Don't just be in a situation. Think past the situation. Like, think past the situation. You know, like when I get to the end of that and I'm finished with that, like what'll be next? You know, what would be next after that? You know, like put your frame of mind within that beyond, within that stretch in the envelope, within that always wanting to know more. And ask, man. Every morning you wake up, man. I'm waking up, man, to the most magnificent day. I'm opening up for all of these energies that's going to allow me to benefit, allow me to grow, man. You know, allow me to heal myself. Prophet wants you to protect your energy, protect yourself to and from. Watch your surroundings, man. Watch what you take in your ears, watch what you give out your mouth. Help somebody if you can. Give somebody some words of encouragement if you can. Words of encouragement, man. All of you youngsters, bro. You ain't got to have a gun. You ain't got to be fighting. You ain't got to be with a knife. All of you youngsters, bro. Y'all a certain type of breed. Y'all hold y'all own in a certain type of way. It's firmness. It is togetherness. It is strength. Like, it's influence. And I want to let y'all know that. Change it where all of those aspects is good. It's good. You ever seen the commercial? You know, they always harass us because they see us with this and they see us with that. They always harass us, but little do they know we was helping the community. Like, we was actually helping people grow. We was doing a good deed. You know, because that stereotype, man, like, don't ever wake up and, man, it's grave or jail. Man, you so much more than that, man. Like, you beyond that, man. Your soul don't even know them things, man. Your soul don't even register with those things, man. It's just your flesh. It's just your flesh, man. Flesh birth is flesh gonna birth the flesh. Spirit gonna birth spirit. Which means whatever you growing within this earthly realm, this 3D, this flesh, that's what you're gonna birth. Vice versa with spirit. Spirit is there for each distraction that you can run across. Is so much help. You know, like 4,000 times more than just that one distraction. If we only knew, we be falling. It's like we fall victim to things, and man, half of it we really are not supposed to. It seems like we not supposed to, man. If we can tune in and tap into the guidance we have. Till next time, man. Love everybody, bro. Sky Prophet, man. Peace out.